Guys, today I wanted to talk to you about my favorite shoes that I used on the Appalachian Trail. These are the New Balance Fresh Foam 980s. So the reason I chose these shoes was my old shoes I had were worn out and I did not want to order them again, so I went into Eastern Mountain Sports up in Vermont, and I just went in and tried some stuff on. I had to get girl shoes because they don't carry boy shoes small enough for me. So I tried them on. These were on sale for I think $70, and that was like $30 cheaper than everything else. So I tried them on. They were really comfortable in the store, and I said, why not just go with them if they're cheaper? And they have a thicker foam. I think that they're like supposed to be the opposite of minimalist shoes or something like that, because they're so thick padding. That's what I saw online, so I'll go with that. There's a lot of things that I like about these shoes and a couple that I don't, so let's go over those. The first thing I like is how much they cost. I paid $70 for these at an EMS, which they sort of ripped me off on. I looked online today, and I guess they're about a year old or something like that. They're last year's model pretty much, and so they're going for about $50 online in stores, which is an awesome deal for these shoes. Lightweight, the pair of these, size 8.5 women's shoes, weighs in at 1 pound 1 ounce. They're very comfortable. Durability, these held up great compared to some other shoes that are similar, like the Brooks Cascadia 10s. A lot of people had those, and I got pretty good mileage out of them on trail. I did 442.7 miles plus off-trail miles and things like that, and then since being home I've done at least 50 miles of running in these shoes, and they're still in pretty good shape. The treads, you can tell they have a wear on them, but nothing much. The only spots that's really you can tell how worn it is right here by the toes, where it bends back and forth. How fast these shoes dry is amazing, because it's basically just this mesh material with, on the inside there is another thin layer of mesh, so there's a good airflow in between there, and so it dries really quick. And the insole can come out, and you can just sit it like that and dry it overnight. Plus, you don't even need this insole in here. It's basically like they have an insole sewn in. If you want to make them lighter, you can take this out, but I just kept them in there. The grip on these shoes was amazing. I got them right before the White Mountains in New Hampshire. There's a lot of rock and wet rock and everything, and they don't have much tread, but they have just this little amount that sticks to rock and cement really well. So I was really happy with that. They are a little bit slick on like mud and things like that, but nothing too bad. A few of the things I did not like about this shoe. First, the tongue doesn't have any little strap in there to keep it staying still, so as you walk it slowly goes like this. So I would suggest, if you've got a pair of these, or even any shoe that does not have that, just find out where it sits the right way and just loop some thread on the inside. So a little bit there, just like 3 loops through, and then tie it off, and that will keep it from sliding over, and that can get really annoying. Second, the first couple days, how this wasn't really flat, it sort of had a curve to it, and so when I was hiking, I noticed when I stepped on rocks, my ankle had the tendency to roll a lot, so my ankles were pretty sore about the first 3 days. And the last thing I don't like about these shoes is the material that they used. The design of this, where they could have put a little bit thicker material in there and kept it from coming apart and made it so that it could get quite a few more miles on it, but it's not too big of a deal, I guess. That's what I have to say about the New Balance Fresh Foam 980s. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button or leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you guys for watching.